Hello there. Happy New Year. This is a voice from your radio past, Marianne Jaromi or Jaromi or Marianne Jaromi. I've had many names over the years, and perhaps you've actually listened to me across the country. I've worked at 10 radio stations up and down the dial, much like WKRP. Now there, Andy Travis, there's a program director I would have liked to have worked with, that's for sure. I think he would have been able to handle me, but these local radio stations, I don't know. I don't think they know what to do with a loudmouth, old broadcaster like myself. So that's why I've turned to YouTube. I'm late to technology, believe it or not. It's been 20 years into the 21st century that I actually just got a laptop. Surprise. I don't have a cell phone. I'm very low tech. My landline hardly rings. Still have one of those, but that's a bargain for like $17 a month. Came down from 45. But again, my landline hardly rings. So what do I need a cell phone for? But I know there's lots of busy people out there with their kids and families and businesses. But I was shocked to learn there's 3 types of Skype. Really? Why are we making technology more difficult? I thought there was 1 type of Skype, 3 types of Skype. What for? And there's Facebook, FaceTime, MySpace, YouTube, FaceTube. Well, no wonder nobody was getting anything done. There was too many social medias, as Pluto Living likes to call it. Have you discovered Pluto Living, the little schnauzer? That's on YouTube. That's actually what inspired me to try this little YouTube experiment. And Andrew Cotter's Olive and Mabel, you may have heard about that rugby sportscaster who was out of work, decided to just commentate on his dogs and became a big hit. And it's all for mental health. And you know what? That's what the professionals are saying. Have a hobby. How to cope. This is what I've learned on TV morning shows. Basically review the highs and lows of last year. I know we like to forget 2020, but just relive the highs and lows. I know all of us are realizing more what we took for granted, what we can't take for granted anymore. The other thing was 1 step at a time, each day at a time, take a breath, slow down. I know I've had to do that myself. And finally, get a hobby. So I'm going to try and make YouTube my hobby. So there you go. I'm Marianne Jaromi, alone with my thought. Thanks a lot for listening.